a 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Ross on the wing. And the jam by Ross.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Neal with it. With the drive. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Montero drains it from beyond the arc. And this series will put them to the test, Greg. It's difficult competition they're up against.
And now's not the time to get clever. You go with what got you here. You're saying, here's what we've got. See if you can stop it. Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He's concerned about Klay Thompson's defensive abilities. Coach said Klay can take your best scorer out of the game. You have to make him switch off using motion, screens, whatever it takes. So we can expect creative offensive sets from them tonight, Kevin. Have a great game.
Thank you, David. Here's Springer. Pass to Neal. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Team ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ross with it. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ross has got 7.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Takes it inside, and they get it back.
John
Collins, good. Here's Montero. 6 points for him. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Jones over to help. Ross, that's good. He's got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Neal. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Knocks it loose. Here's Neal. Kicks it out to Collins. Pocket 6. There's a screen by Collins. Springer, good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Allen. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Montero. He has 6.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Offline from the high post. Inside. Collins, good.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Back to Ross. To the left wing. Here's Montero. Hits the three-point bomb. Montero's got 9.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
John Collins.
Yep, it counts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's John Collins with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Ross on the wing. Pass to Montero for the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Now here's Neal. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Slim picks up the foul.
Hold on.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And really good defensive play to cut him off there
Checking
and
in
square
for
up.
away team. Quinn Cook.
Here's Springer. Pass to Cook. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
And Brown over to help. They set the pick. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, good on the triple. Here is Cook. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Back to Ross. There's the double team with Warren. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Ross. And the layup's good off the glass. Ross has got 11 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Neal. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Pass to Ross. Can't hit from the low block. Now Neal. Here's Jones. Feibel for three. Rebounded by Hall.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And Jones over to help. And here is Neal. Driving inside. And finish off by Prey.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Collins. Neal with it. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Ross.
Away team foul. Jordan Springer. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Jones over to help. Pass to Hall. Over to the wing. Here's Montero. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here now is Thibault. It's deflected. Now here's Ross. He's got 11. And Jones over to help. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Michael Porter.
The visitors on defense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Thompson misses. Here's Neal. Pass to Jones.
And this has been a comedy. Of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Ross. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the paint. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Pass to Ross. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 11 points.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you could really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
They get it back. Ball stolen. Here's Hall. A 3-ball. Springer pulls it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Basket good. 8 points for him.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
It gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here is Ross. And Ross with the slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Neal with it. He has 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
Great signs as play goes vertical that time.
they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And they'll get another chance.
Home team foul. Montana.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here is Cook. Going inside. As to Montero. Down low. Ross.
Assistant.
Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To stop the run.
Quinn.
Good.
Assist from
Cook's got his second bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hall, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
home team ball.
He's looking for Porter and finds him. It's hauled in by Brown. Ross with the steal. Stripped it away. Here's Ellaby. There's a screen by Collins. Out left to the wing. Here's Springer. The wing jumper off target.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here is Cook. Outside Collins. From deep. That shot no good. Pass to Ross. To the middle. Here's Reed. And he makes good on the lane. Reed's got his first points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here is Cook. Here's Ellaby. Brown outside. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
.136 left in the first half of the game. Outside Porter. Dinwiddie wide open. Off target with his 3. To the paint. Here's Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Dinwiddie.
Ball is turned over.
Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
The away team.
There's Dinwiddie. And stolen by Thibault. .59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Ross. And Jones pulls it down. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Dinwiddie left side. And the 3 off target.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The kick out to Warren. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross.
Substitution for your home team.
Seven seconds left to play in the first half. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the... And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Here's Montero. He's got 11. Pass to Ross. Knocked away. Neal with the steal. And here's the break. It's tipped. It's up a three. Rebounded by Hall.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now Neal. He's got 6. The block just stops it cold and takes possession.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Collins. And here is Neal. Looking to get it going. Ross grabs the board.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Spins. Here's Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
Neal hits them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Ross. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Inside. Here's Allen. And Jones sends it back. And there's the drive. Neal's shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Screen by Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
That's good for Neal.
Shooting for the away team.
Neal hits them both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Pass to Hall. Now Ross. Collins grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Ross, that's good.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Neal with it. 10 points for him. Five on the clock. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
To the inside. Allen. Good work defensively by Jones. Feibel for three. Montero grabs the miss. Pass to Hall. Ross with it. Here's Montero from past the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here is Neal. Pulls up on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. So it's both.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Neal. 10 points for him. And Garuba pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
2 points.
And he makes that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Get ready for the Dick Squad. Substitution for the away team.
Ross on the wing. 20 points for him. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Neal. He's got 12. And it's Cook missing. Ross with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Montero. Drills the three-pointer. Montero's got 14 points for the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Porzingis. It's deflected. Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot. No good. .112 left in the third.
Hall. First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the home team. Now Neal. Driving in. Ross grabs the board. Thompson outside. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 16 points for him.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Here's Neal. It's tipped. Up top, Ross. Here's Hall. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Assist from
Hall got his first basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Will it go? And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Hall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And right...
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at you. To a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag, legit. These with me with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got everybody. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's...
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
Builder, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we were and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
All right. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please?
Are you ready for more Season 5 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar and in the city. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Say hello
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whisper in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn it around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. Ask me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the motion, not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the we press a it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rap on my to selling now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching nigga now. Big loan in the golf ball. Big fin ball in this one Willie Burner all in the seat. Had a to the boys like, but when I left his drawers for the they getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe with a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sending the through. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. These side insane. Me and Miz with the whole microphone check 1, 2. Check out, still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor. It ain't no pressure. Guess I microphone check 1, 2. Mic check out, still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, my man came, but it's good to be original when you say somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Last game for the Warriors, the loss. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Conley with it. There's the drive. Robinson, that's good. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Garnett wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Tipped away. Parker surveying the floor. And Green now, top of the key. Robinson with the block. There's Neal with the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
At the line for the Warriors.
He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. If we let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, getting better position on the boards is an issue. Now, here's Parker. Back to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the shot goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Outside, KD. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Memphis with the ball. And Parker, here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits the three-point bomb.
One of the great postseason catch-and-shoot players this decade. Danny Green is just the guy you believe in.
To the inside. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Mr. Fundamentals got 6 points.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's KD. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. It's that weak.
Took him no time at all on that one. 9 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep, Green. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Garnett trying to break loose. Off target at the rim. Here's Neal. He can't hit that time. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Warriors trail by 5. Durant. Oh, that was so good.
The phenomenal athleticism from Durant. Man, he's just a tenacious dunker who spikes it in.
Down low. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Parker with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game. Warriors trail by 5. Conley surveying the D. In the corner, Neal with it. Spins. Garnett with the block. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside for KD. No good on the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Giddey. They kick it out to Green. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mr. Fundamentals got 16 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
With the fadeaway. That one a little long.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Good on the shot. 18 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
In the corner, Neal with it. Driving the lane.
Number 33.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's Durant on the wing. That shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Pass to Giddey. From deep, Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise for him.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. They set the screen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
So smooth around the rim. I mean, I love how Kyrie Irving goes up with confidence from this area.
Into the lane. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now, here is Irving. Misses in close.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Memphis moving it around. Pass to Snow. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Smooth. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Stolen away. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Green. Pass to Giddey. Here's Smooth. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Grizzlies?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Pass to Wiseman. Launches it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Smooth. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooting.
Warriors trailed by 14. Irving looking for an opening. Drives to the hoop. Can they get it?
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Pass to Mullen.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
Off target from three-point range. The rebound by Mullen. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Steps back. Here's Irving. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Smooth. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game. Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Smooth. Lays it up off the glass. Smooth's got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Did you see that? Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Pass to Mullen. Outside Irving. Here's Sims. He's covered by Snow. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Giddey. The three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
They certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, look who's coming up in quarter.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaches. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Parker outside. Pass to Green. Back to Wiggins. Now Green. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Remains Memphis ball. Substitution for the Warriors, Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Nice move. And it's blocked. Here's Neal. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Mitchell Robinson.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Garnett. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Now here's Durant. Inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The elevated playmaking of Durant, passes like that really bring this team closer together.
Memphis leading by 19. Pass to Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And that's a selfish basketball. Wiggins' teammates, well, they appreciate it when he shares the rock like this.
To the paint. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Number 33.
It's good. He's got 9.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nasty move. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Memphis on the break. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another miss by Memphis. Knocks it loose. Parker with the steal. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How
fierce is Garnett down low. I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
KD on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Got that one up quick.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wiggins outside. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Stolen by Durant. In the corner, Neal with it. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Green. And again, Memphis running the court in transition. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the league, Kevin. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. He changes a lot of shots.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Neal. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. Durant, no good.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 20 points for him. And he dumps it down.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Conley for 3. And here is Neal. He's got 7. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. There's Neal with the 3. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It's Durant on the wing. Tries the spin move. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice." Evan?
All right, David, thank you very much.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And the Warriors making a change here. And the Warriors with possession here. To the right side. Murray, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the deep play soft like that. Only a style from Wiggins there. He's showing off his athletic ability.
Murray with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's a screen. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. Off the left rim and out. It's Gobert with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Smooth. He's got 8. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Left side, KD. Fades. That's short off the rim.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
Sinks the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here are the Warriors now. Murray outside. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
Number 32.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Durant. 10 points for him. Can they get it? Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
The shot by KD. No good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Here's Smooth. He's got 10. Three-pointers, Snow. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. In the corner, Murray with it. Over Gobert. Outside for Murray. Here's Smooth. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Durant. Gobert with the block. Just 5 on the clock. Swiped away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's Snow. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Outside Mullen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. A minute 50 left here in the second. He takes it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now, here is Irving. Over Snow. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And here's Irving. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated. I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
13 feet away. Gobert pulls it in.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Substitution for the Warriors.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so